Welcome back. How can small business build trust, loyalty, and connection without breaking the bank? It's all about your marketing strategy. And here for the Small Business Spotlight to talk with us about how to build a marketing strategy is Zemira Jones, President and CEO of All American Management Group, a media, marketing, and management consulting company, and Marissa Levin, our small business expert and CEO of Successful Culture. Welcome to you both. Zemira, let me talk to you about this strategy that you've laid out for us. You've got several different strategies, and we're going to focus on two today. I want to start with your first. You call it the ACE model. What is the ACE model?
Well, the ACE model is the solution to the lack of trust. The average businessman, the average businesswoman, the average consumer is struggling with trust right now. They don't have it. Think about it. We don't trust our politicians. We don't trust the brands that our parents used to trust. We don't trust the media.
So how do you overcome that? What's your strategy? How do you?
Well, the key now is there are some people who have figured it out. It's called ACE. The three components of it are to first have authority. You have to really have authority and prove that you are worthy of what your position is. And second, you have to have a whole sense of credibility. So ACE is really an acronym for authority, credibility, and easy access. So one, I want to be able to prove that I am the authority in making the best pizza in the neighborhood, if that's the business that I'm in. And then I want to have credibility that I made it a version of that pizza perfectly for you, the person who's going to consume it. And then third, that I'm going to make it so easy for you to know about it and to access it that there is no other alternative. And most businesses don't break it out strategically like that, but that's what we need. We don't even trust ourselves today. We even go to reviews to figure out, well, is this a good product? Even though I have all the information known to man about it.
So you say, too, that all businesses, but especially small businesses, need to keep in mind that simply being an expert in what you do is no longer enough. Customers are surrounded by experts. And I dare say, I think in the Washington region, you've got lots of experts to draw on. So you say that's where it's important to bring in the ACE model. But you have other ways that companies can go about this. Solution number two, you call the 1 to 99 rule. What's the 1 to 99 rule?
Well, most people know about Pareto's law, the 80-20 rule. Well, technology has sped up our world so much, so fast, that we just forget our name almost, what's going on. So what happens is it's gone from 80-20 to 1 to 99. And really, and because of that, you can't afford not to put things in a domino effect, meaning starting with the most important single thing, not a whole set of things. And the individual who does that, the business brand that does that, creates that domino effect.
So start with the most important thing, and then the domino falls, and it has the ripple effect on all the other things you want to touch.
Scientifically, if you had dominoes laid out, the kinetic energy in that first domino is a fraction of that kinetic energy at the last domino.
So that's how you maximize your power. Marissa, one of the things that you stress in the whole 1 to 99 rule is that the man who chases, the old adage, the man who chases two rabbits goes hungry. Right. And you say that's especially important for small businesses. You can't try and chase too many different goals. You've got to focus.
Yeah, entrepreneurs, we definitely have a tendency to want to have a lot of plates spinning in the air. And experience has definitely taught me that when you focus on one thing and really do it well, where you really nail it, then you move on to something else. And like Zemira was saying, you get momentum when you do something really well with something, the first thing that you do. So for example, with Washington Business Report, after we tape this and this shows, I always put it on my Facebook page. But not only that, I blog about it, we put it on Twitter, I create additional information from what we're doing. I take one thing and I cascade it through multiple channels. So it's about doing one thing really well and then leveraging it and monetizing it along other platforms and other ways to get your message out.
We only have 30 seconds left. We're going to put all of this information, a link to it on our Facebook page where Marissa has laid out and you have laid out in detail several other marketing strategies, one of which is how to win over the media, and I think that's an important one. But I want to skip to another one you talk about. You call it the superfood of small businesses, podcasting. Can you give us the 10-second rendition of why podcasting is so great for small businesses?
Well, podcasting is the way to take your brilliance and put it into your bank account. It's the way to really show your best customer what you're all about.
Even though it may have a small audience?
Oh, matter of fact, it's how to take that small audience and build that compounded effect that we were talking about. Because you can take that podcast, you can digitize it, you can take that podcast and you can put it in all kinds of other formats, and then it just goes from there.
Much to learn. We could spend a whole hour on this, so we're going to tell everyone, go to our Facebook page to learn more from both of you. Thanks so much. And when we return, the roundtable takes on the top business headlines. We'll talk management problems at the NFL and the growing costs of cybersecurity, plus much more. Stay with us.